What's going on, boys? Week 3 of year 3. We're going to get caught up this week. Sorry, I've been busy. Wearing a hat because I keep my place at 59 degrees. We're going to get straight into it. A quick shout out to the FCS East, Thor Medusa Hammers. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get into it. We've got one highlight, FCS East in Buffalo. Running back taking the handoff. Strong pack all over him. He's got stacks all over him. He's brushing off his body, trying to get these bulls up off of him. Takedown 49-14. For those that don't know how to stream, I don't know what's going on with Xbox DVR. Some clips work, some don't. It's not me. That's third party. How to stream. You press the middle button. You tab over to capture and share. And then you just click live stream. That is it. Go live now. And then make sure you go to the Twitch website and you hit turn on VODs. So that means I can rip everything from that. So until this gets fixed, please do that. The FCS East Thor Medusa Hammers at Buffalo. Take care of business. 49-14. Couple stats here. Cam Dyer back on track. 5 touchdowns, 359 yards. Terrence Shelton Jr., 2 touchdowns, 69 yards. Big day for Anthony Eager. 2 touchdowns, 150 yards. Same with Patrick Clax III. 2 touchdowns. Buffalo takes this one. Eastern at the Big House. Always tough to play there. A little bit of a crash out happened, but it happens to the best of us. Michigan takes care of business 34-6 against Eastern. Tough day for Joey Rollins with 5 picks. Rushing was tough to come by. That stout Michigan defense. Taifa was covered all day long. Michigan finally did their homework. Kept the guy under 40 yards total. Eastern looking to bounce back in week 4. Ohio in the home and home with West Virginia has to go to West Virginia. Take care of business, 63-17. As you guys probably saw on the stream, we're starting to take some recruits from those big dogs, the Power Fours. So keep it up, boys. Tim Carpenter has been injured a decent amount this season, so Winters has been in and out. 3 touchdowns from him before he got hurt. Big day rushing from Mike Taylor Jr., who's going to leave. And backup, little freshman Leon Mooney. We're trying to get things going with everybody. Josh Bergman, 5'6", 172. 7 receptions, 73 yards, a touchdown. Mason Williams adding 2 touchdowns. Same with Dor Wart. Big day from OU. The Fighting Thor Medusa Hammers also stopped by Akron on their way down from Buffalo. 21-10. Akron takes them down. Johnny Brookhart, 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Running the ball. Look at B.J. McGinnis, the freshman from Tampa. 1 touchdown, but 2 fumbles. Make sure, give him the Adrian Peterson treatment. Have him go to class with the ball. If anybody rips it out, he's running sprints. Tavares Fletcher, the sophomore from Cincy, right down the road. 69 yards and a touchdown. Akron gets it done.
This lead. Here he
Watch this. Look at it. Oh, no!
Western Michigan wins a tight one, 31-24 against a big SEC opponent. Bryce Baker, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Man, with a 72-yard touchdown, 9 carries, 146 yards, and a touchdown. He carried the load for Western Michigan offense. Balin Brooks, the senior, 117 yards and a touchdown. That's big to go into Tennessee and get it done.
misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Toledo! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
That dot was not enough to Matthew Auden. Notre Dame at home versus Toledo wins 38-28. Scooby Rourke gets a snap. What a name. Play that man. 13 yards. But Braden Regau, 4 picks was the story here. Struggled getting to his receivers. Even harder was the running. 18 total yards rushing for Toledo. They're not a run-heavy offense usually, but 18 yards is not going to get it done when you can just drop 8 or 9 guys. Matthew Auden did get his. Wow, 23 receptions, 239 yards. How is that man still standing? But Notre Dame at home gets their first MAC win. Georgia at Bowling Green, 7-3, middle of the second quarter. RPO to that man Middleton. You're not going to catch him. Actually, 23 almost did. Jesus. That guy's fast. What are you hitting him with, Middleton? Rockin' Nick, baby. Go to sleep, Georgia defenders. Later on the game, 28-10. Bowling Green looking to finish Georgia off. Pause. Back to pass. Love a lefty quarterback. Throws it up. Picked off with a little bit of style. Bowling Green taking care of Georgia. Walk it off, young man. It was all Bowling Green defense in this one. Georgia traveling over to the MAC to take on BG. Loses 31-13 after a couple of those highlights there. Adam Matthews, 3 touchdowns and a pick, almost 300 yards. Connor Flood kind of kept in check a little bit by that stout Georgia D. 86 yards and a touchdown. I'm not going to mention who did well on the receiving end for him, but Alan Middleton did pretty well. Other than that, BG is still rolling, unbeaten in over a year. NIU going into the house of Shador. First drive. Brevin Dahl is fast. Get out of his way. A few blocks, and that guy is gone. 80-yard touchdown. What's this? He's looking for Shador. Where is he? Where is he? Hopefully starting for the Browns soon. Next drive for NIU up 7-0. Somebody guard that guy who's really fast named Brevin Dahl. Still looking for Shador. Come at him. Up 14-0 in the second. Slayton has had his struggles this year, but can throw a good deep ball, get off of him, touchdown. 5 big booms. NIU runs all over Colorado at Colorado. 35-21. Eric Slayton trying to pick it back up. The freshman, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing, Brevin Dahl, the junior from Adele. Hello, Heisman candidate. Brevin Dahl, 2 touchdowns, 255 yards. What's better than the presidential race? The Connor Kennedy-Mitch Drew beef. Connor Kennedy takes the Colorado electoral vote on this one. NIU wins big.